Hello.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Trivia.
We are so excited to have you here. This is our first ever Trident Trivia. Halloween theme is the theme of the night. Kristen, can you please tell everyone what our costumes are?
Yes, we are the most loving and married couple, Ina Garten and Jeffrey Garten. So
Hello.
cheers to my wonderful husband from afar.
Thank you.
Everyone, we are so excited to be playing Halloween trivia. If you can't tell behind both of us, we are big Halloween fans. We want you to get spooky. We want you to get in the Halloween spirit.
And we want you to have some fun playing trivia tonight. We've got a really great game. Tonight we have 2 rounds of general trivia, a question or a picture round, as well as a guess the costume round, and then our final round. We'll go through the ins and outs of each round as we get to that. Tonight you are playing for our respect and the respect of your teammates. Again, hope you're ready to have some fun. We got a great night ahead of you.
We do. So a few housekeeping things of how everything is going to run for tonight. You will be getting all the questions on the screen in front of you, and you will also be getting a Google form at the end of each round. The Google form itself will have the questions, so you don't need to be writing anything down as we go through it the first time. Just be thinking of the answer, and you are going to have all the info you need in the Google form that will be added into the chat as we go through.
Yeah, and if you're worried about if you're reading the question, you need more time with it, and we'll move to the next question, don't worry, you're going to have time at the end of each round to work on your questions as well as read through those on the answer form again.
Yeah, so,
Absolutely.
Yes,
Well,
that's where we are right now.
Yeah. So you're watching this on the Trident Network. We do shows here 4 nights a week. We have podcasts, we have live shows as well as videos. Be sure to follow or subscribe with our Twitch channel here, as well as check us out on social media. Definitely got some perks for the subscriptions. We'll explain more of that as we go. Again, be sure to check that out. See our schedule coming up. We got a show tomorrow night. Trident is where it's at.
And for those in the know already, please be using those emotes. And if you're not in the know, you will find out later. So stay tuned. So I think if everyone is feeling good, I think we should jump into the first round. Jeffrey, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling so good, Ina.
Let's do it, baby.
All right, round 1, we've got some general trivia for you. There's going to be 7 questions. With each of these questions, it's worth 2 points apiece. Some will be multiple choice, some will be short answer. Again, with those answer forms, it's really important that you are paying attention to your spelling, making sure also with your capitalization that you are capitalizing those words. Here we go, question number 1. We ready? Question 1, with the release of Halloween Kills this month, Halloween and Friday the 13th are now currently tied for longest running horror film franchise with 12 total movies apiece. Which of the following franchises comes in second in terms of total movies? We've got A, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, B, The Conjuring universe, C, A Nightmare on Elm Street, D is Saw, and then E is the Leprechaun franchise.
Jeffrey, do you like scary movies?
Does Jeffrey like them? I know so little about this man.
I know he loves bacon, and I know he loves my cooking. So, you know what? Everyone decide for yourselves if Jeffrey would be into scary movies. I do think he would be.
Yeah, throw it in the chat if you have any thoughts about Jeffrey's favorite films. Again, dying to know, because I don't.
He's a mystery order. Even as a regular viewer of the Barefoot Contessa, he only pops in and out every once in a while. So we don't really know too terribly much.
I think from my Google searching, I know he's a professor at Yale, or he's got something like a good thing going for him. I was like, oh, okay, good for you,
He's a smart man. He knows what's up, and he married a wonderful chef. So I think he really is cleaning up.
That was Jeffrey. I would be on the show. Oh, sorry. We are on to question 2.
Question 2. What would you call the night before Halloween if you lived in the Detroit area. Now, I believe one of us is from the Detroit area, or at least the Detroit state.
Yes, that's me. I wrote this question. Different regions in the United States call this night something different. So it's a bit of a tricky one.
It is. I would say I am from this state. I'm from Illinois. I don't know where Ina's from. Probably the East Coast. She's fancy. I don't know if we actually have a name for this in Illinois. So I will be intrigued if our Midwesterners will know this.
I feel like there's also like maybe that's a regional thing too where things happen. I know like in Michigan, this was like a night where you would like smash pumpkins or teepee houses, eggs usually.
The bad kids were out.
Do Ina and Jeffrey have children or?
You know what? I'm gonna Google that. I don't think they do.
I'm sorry to put you on the spot with that, but again, I'm dying to know more about this man.
You know, as we go through the night, we're gonna be pulling up some Ina facts. Ina and Jeffrey.
Yeah, what you didn't know was this was a Halloween show, but it's also a barefoot contested show. Oh, question 3, here we go. According to the National Confectioners Association, an open package of candy corn is officially best eaten within what time frame? A, 3 to 6 months, B, 2 months, or C, 1 year? Kristen, I have such an important question for you.
Yes.
Do you like candy corn?
I do, in small doses.
Okay.
I want a couple, and then I'm done for the season.
Okay, I can respect that. I love it.
Ooh,
my candy corn, I like to get it right after Halloween because there's so much of it on sale.
Yep.
And you just stock up. You got it through all of November. I love it too because it's like people pass it up, so there's just so much of it at the end of the Halloween season.
Do you prefer only the actual candy corn or like the big fat pumpkins? Because those I know people are very hit or miss on.
I think the pumpkins are okay. I think it's a bit much. I prefer the smaller. Just a kernel's all you need.
Just a little taste, a little bit.
I recently, someone brought the idea of you put peanuts and candy corn together, and that sounds like such a good combo. Yeah.
Salty and sweet. Just
a
like
bit
you
of a
and
crunch. Me. Oh, stop.
It's the balance in life, you know? Oh, all right. Question number 4. 2017's It holds the record for top grossing horror film at the worldwide box office with a total gross of over $700 million. What is the second highest grossing horror film in terms of worldwide box office sales? So we're just going off of that. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, we do have one special hint for this clue, and it's that the second highest grossing horror film came out before the year 2000.
So nice and old. That horror movie could drink if it was a person.
If it was, yes.
If it was. I think when I hear like 20 some years ago, I still think it's like the 80s.
Oh, same.
Time is an illusion. Am I right, everybody?
Yeah, pop into that chat if you think time is an illusion.
Ooh, we got some people putting down some thoughts. Okay. Ooh, I'm loving it.
What do we got?
There's The Conjuring, Raid Life, Blair Witch Project. There's a lot happening in that chat.
Ooh.
Well, we cannot confirm nor deny any answers until the end of the round. That's how it works. I hate to break it to you.
All right, we are on to question number 5. In Mexican culture, Dia de los Muertos celebrations typically begin on what date? Kristen, I have to know, is that is this a red light happening in your home? It's very spooky.
Yeah, I'm powered by a little app called Hue, and I have the ability to change my lights so I can like.
Oh.
It came with me when I moved in with my sweet boy Nathan, and It's fun.
Yeah.
I can also control it with my voice and that little Google Home over there. It's hanging on the wall. I could turn them on and off. So I'm living in the future, everyone.
You really are. I do want to point out, these are centipedes that I've taped with masking tape to some bricks. So I think we both got some
I love it.
some hacks for you guys there.
Yeah. You know, ways to decorate, ways to show your Halloween spirit.
So many options.
So choose your own adventure type of sitch, you know? Yeah. Oh, and Jeffrey and Ina do not have children. I did find that out.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I know everyone's burning thoughts. All right, we have question number 6. If you were following the recipe for witch's brew from Shakespeare's Macbeth, which of the following ingredients would you add first? Toe of frog, wing of bat, eye of newt, tongue of dog. I have to say I'm against bat only because they are my favorite animal in Halloween and outside of Halloween.
I love that. I love that you went with bat and not tongue of dog. I think that says
a lot about
you.
Yep. I'm a bat girl, and so I will say, if you ever come to my house, anyone viewers, if you are my friend or we become friends, you will find many bat objects out all year round. And this is the one month of the year where my house makes sense. But it's most of the stuff stays out constantly. So prepare yourself for that.
It's cute. I mean, I feel like it's one of those animals. I think like possums and raccoons are going through a big like Instagram, like everybody thinks they're cute. And I feel like bats are just like a classic, like it's not trying to, you know, have its moment. It's just what you love. And I love that.
Yeah, I'm hoping they make a comeback. You know, they do a lot of good for this world. So
they do. All right, we are on to question number 7. The first installment of The Simpsons annual Halloween special, Treehouse of Horror, aired in what year? You got A, 1989, B, 1990, C, 2000, or D, 2001?
I was born one of these years.
Ooh.
Spoiler. Not really. I'm 31, so if you can do math.
This is where we find out that Ina Garden is 20 years old.
Yes. Oh, I should be more in character. Yes, I was born in 1970 something. I have looked up pictures. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm just going to keep talking about Ina, but I've looked at pictures of her and Jeffrey, and maybe I'll put one in the chat if I feel so inclined, but they are like, we're a hot couple. They're I think they're very cute now, but back in the day, like smoke shows.
Okay. I ask this on behalf of everybody that's watching this and myself. Please put that in the chat. I would love to see example.
That. All right, let me see if I can find one, because truly, the first time I saw it, I did gasp.
Yeah.
And I don't want to oversell it, but like truly they are very, very cute. Oop, oop, oop. I'm searching right now. That's why I'm looking away from all of you wonderful people.
I hope. Oh, here we go. So this is the end of our first round. Those were all 7 questions. Up next, we are going to give you 5 minutes to work on your answers, finish out your form so you can get those sent in. We'll give you a warning countdown. You'll see that on your screen. And then we'll also give you a warning once we are ready to close those submissions. So I hope you have some fun with those first questions.
Yes, and please be sure to use the same email that you registered with as you're filling out the form. So spelling and email, that is your job. And please do it with care, I guess. All right, everybody, we're wrapping up and we are done.
Woo! We got
Answers
some
are submitted.
good answers on that.
All right, everyone's favorite time. We're going to go through the answers. All right, question number 1. I'm not going to read it all out, but the answer is Nightmare on Elm Street.
Fun fact, all the other films all had 8 movies apiece, including Leprechaun and the Conjuring universe. They've been cranking out some movies.
8 Leprechauns. Is that the Jennifer Aniston movie?
Mm-hmm.
Dang. They're doing work.
Nightmare on Elm Street had 9 films.
Well, there you go. We love a franchise.
Right. Here we go with question number 2. What would you call the night before Halloween if you lived in the Detroit area? We were looking for Devil's Night.
Devil's Night. Becky, were you afraid of Devil's Night growing up, or did you look forward to it?
I was afraid of it. I was definitely afraid that my house was going to get egged, even though I was not cool enough to have anybody that mad at me.
Okay. Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Thank you.
All right, question number 3. According to the National Confectioners Association, an open package of candy corn is officially best eaten within which time frame? 3 to 6 months. That was A.
Mm-hmm.
Becky, do yours ever stick around that long?
Never, no.
That's good. You should even really
get to at least December, maybe, if I've bought enough in bulk.
Yeah.
I've stored enough for the winter, but yeah, I would never let that spoil.
Guys, she's moving.
Get that wig.
She's really moving. I'm not a wig girl. Oh, mama. Okay. Bear with your girl, Ina.
All right. Question 4. We were looking for the second highest grossing horror film in terms of worldwide box office sales. This movie came out before the year 2000. We were looking for The Sixth Sense.
Where Misha Barton got her start. Misha Barton.
Yeah.
Forever.
The girl throwing up. This was the first scary movie I saw that was like, oh, I get what scary movies are.
All right, question number 5. In Mexican culture, Dia de los Muertos celebrations typically begin on what date? We're looking for November 1st.
Day after Halloween.
Yes.
Question 6. If you were following the recipe for witch's brew from Shakespeare's Macbeth, which of the following ingredients would you add first? You're looking for eye of newt here. So the rhyme is eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat, and tongue of dog. And actually, I looked it up. So they're not actually talking about an actual eye of newt here. These were just archaic terms for various herbs during that time. So this would actually be a mustard seed and not a gross little lizard eye.
That is much more tasty.
Mm-hmm. Which is really what I think those witches were going for.
Yeah, taste factor, 100%. Our last question of the round. The first installment of The Simpsons annual Halloween special, Treehouse of Horror, aired in what year? We were looking for the year of my birth, 1990.
This would have been the second season.
Yep. I was not allowed to watch.
Ina Garten was born.
Yeah, Ina Garten is as young as can be, and she's also like a natural blonde. We don't talk about that.
We're learning so much about her tonight.
We're learning a lot, and you're going to see a lot more of Ina as the night goes on. But now that we're done with round 1, I think we should take a look at how the teams are doing, what our standings are. What do you think, Jeff?
I would love that.
Ooh, we have a tie.
That's between the Property Siblings and Unquenchable Sam.
Unquenchable Sam, what a name. I like that.
Yeah.
Followed by Jacko Lancers, also tied with Classic Cubby, then rounded out by the Turbo Team. And Hot Ghouls, you know what? They're doing their best, and they're going to have a comeback. I have a good feeling.
I have a really good feeling about the Hot Ghouls in this next round. And so one thing we want to bring up, if anything does look wrong or a little bit incorrect, please be chatting in the stream chat. We're going to happily look at any questions, anything that maybe looks a little bit off. Just chat us and we will take care of that as the night goes on. But I think we're starting strong. We all set for that next round?
Yeah. All right, so round 2 is going to be kind of fun. Not kind of, it's going to be really fun. So we are going to be putting up images, stills from movies, and you are going to put down the name of the movie. So just like the first round, we're going to go through all the questions. We're going to throw the form in the chat, and all these images will also be on that Google form. So you're going to have plenty of time to look through them, but we're going to go by each one by one, and you're going to see just a still from some of our very favorite and some least favorite movies.
Ooh, I can't wait to hear those takes.
All right, so let's get a rockin'. All right, question number 1. What movie is this image from?
I like how there's like some mask, but then there's just that woman in the background.
Just peeking through, just one little. Yeah, there's a lot happening in this image. Hot ghouls, not to worry. We're going to take a look. So this is image number 1. This may not be a hint for anyone, but it's a movie I really like.
This is a movie that Ina Garten really loves.
Really loves. You know, she likes the classics. Oh, man, what a hunk. What a hunk that skeleton.
I was gonna say, which one?
I mean, all of them, but the skeleton.
Yeah. Are we all set to move on to question 2?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ooh.
Now this is.
There we go. Ooh. Question 2. Leave that up for a minute for you.
So this is a gorgeous house. Somewhere I would love to live. And maybe I do live in a house like this. We don't know.
You could. You are Ina Garten.
I am Ina Garten, and I bet I would live in a house that's like that level of cute.
It's quaint. It's fall.
There's like a lookout, like top little action.
Oh,
this just in from our producer.
Hot update.
Hot update.
For the hot ghouls, you have a score of 10 points from that first round. So you are technically in first place as of right now.
Started from the bottom, and here we are. Incredible. All right, we're looking at image from movie number 3.
I could also see this kitchen working for Ina. Again, I know so little about them, but I feel like she would enjoy that counter space.
I think so. Throw in a KitchenAid mixer and I'm at home. You know what I mean?
Is that bread?
It looks like sourdough bread. Oh, wow. Bangs go real far down. Everyone, I can feel it just slowly. Oh,
mine is absolutely, my forehead has never been stretched so taut. It's a losing battle.
But you know who's not wearing wigs? Those 2 ladies. They seem to have hair for days.
Well, I thought you were going to tell me that was real. And I was like, that is impressive. I mean, like they could. I don't want to doubt this, but I thought that was like a certified hot fact.
You know, it's coming from my brain, so we're gonna call it that.
All right, here is still number 4.
Just checking the chat. Everything looks great for Sleepkins. Love that. Hot Ghoul Summer. That's a fun take. Hot Ghoul everything is what I say. If I want, I'm going to give a spoiler for this one, Jeffrey, if that's okay.
Oh, please.
Just a teensy one. The 2 characters that you're looking at, they're sisters.
No way.
Yeah, way.
Wait, in real life?
No, they're characters.
Oh, okay. The thing about me is I've never seen a movie in my life.
And that's okay. You're teaching at Yale. You have papers to grade, I would presume. Or no, maybe you have teaching assistants. But who?
Oh, I do. I absolutely do.
I would bet. Oh, the Parent Trap. That's a hot guess. Hot guess.
Oh, from the hot ghouls?
From the hot ghouls. Yes, everything hot is from those ghouls.
All right, here's still number 5.
For everyone, just the shirt that he's wearing says Stephen King rules. I do think Stephen King rules, but he mostly rules my nightmares because the things he makes scares me so much. So much.
That's a good take.
You're learning a lot about me, everyone, and I hope these are fun facts. And I will not say the name of this movie yet, but I will say this movie came into my life a few years ago on a recommendation from a friend, and I think it is one of the most campy and fun Halloween movies, and I don't know where you can stream it anymore. So I'll tell you more after.
Yeah, we'll Google that. We'll have that up in the chat.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're on our next image. Image number 6.
And with this, you have to be very specific with titles, correct?
Yes. So we will say you probably recognize at least 2 of those characters. One of them I would presume by name. There are multiple films in this franchise, so you do want to be careful with which film you put on your answer sheet because only one of them is correct.
Yes, this is the second Fast and Furious.
I thought it was Tokyo Drift. No. Okay, disregard.
Jeffrey has watched all of the Fast and Furious franchise.
And I have watched none.
Ooh, here's a fun still.
We love a woman screaming on the phone. Is she talking to her girlfriends or guy friends or anyone friends? We don't know.
Is that kind of is like the inverse of your wig right now?
Yeah, it pretty much is. I don't have a cordless phone, but I do have a.
That's gotta be a wig, right? That can't be natural hair. Maybe it is. Maybe I
don't know. We'd have to Google her of that time. I would imagine.
Yeah. If you have any anybody watching this, if you have any ideas to if that's a wig or not, please let us know in that chat. This is also a wig trivia show.
And one other note, this round will have 15 images and you will have a little more time at the end with the timer while filling out the form. So we're going to keep going because guess what? There's more than 7. Ooh, 2 faces so close. Any ideas, folks? I sure hope you know this movie because this was an important one in Ina's life. It was a real sexual awakening.
Oh, I was going to ask, not for Ina, but for you.
Yeah, definitely for Ina. You know what I mean? I think I know that actor's name, but I also don't want to say it because it'll probably spoiler.
I know.
It starts with the D, right?
I can't answer that right now.
Okay, we'll answer around, everyone. Be ready, because I love that I can look up anything in the world at any time on my phone. Anyone else? I really do think that's one perk of being in this this hellscape where we live. You know, knowledge is everywhere.
Yeah, just at your fingertips.
Yeah, just tip, 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 tip away. Oh, image number 9. What's happening here?
Those are cute overalls. I'm not afraid to say it.
I'd wear that outfit, minus the hat. I would wear that right now. And I might have.
Oh.
Just kidding. I don't have that top. I don't have like, what is that, a Henley?
That looks like a Henley. It's giving me like American Eagle vibes.
Yeah, yeah.
We got some gloves.
Man. American Eagle in 2006 was the tops. Am I right? Take me back.
Jeffrey loved those jeans.
Jeffrey, you looked so good.
Smart Henley.
Oh. What is that person's name? Man. Ooh,
right, we got 10. We got
a child on a trike. Zoom in.
Where's he going? What's he seeing?
Yeah, do you think anything's chasing him in this movie? I don't know.
Hmm.
Who's to say? Oh, and also I want to point out I'm wearing bat earrings. Can you see?
What? No, I had no idea.
Yeah. Ina likes to keep it simple, usually just like a dangly earring. So here we go. It's great.
Here,
Also,
I'll
these
adjust
bangs.
mine. No,
Oh yeah. Oh,
again,
Jeffrey.
can't. There's
Wow.
nothing that's gonna stop this forehead.
Jeffrey, where are you traveling to right now? Why aren't you at home with me?
Oh, business.
Business?
Yeah.
I love that.
We've
Making that
got
money.
school. Yep.
All right, I've got image number 11. Our first image in black and white.
Hmm.
So it's clearly from last year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This could definitely be a film from last year.
Oh yeah. I think it might be, oh, I shouldn't say the name, but I do think it's from Midsommar.
Oh.
I just take that or leave it. Take that or leave it, team.
Do you want to answer that? You absolutely can. You might get points for it.
You might or you might not.
It's worth, the gamble. Roll of the dice. My car is very close behind her.
Yeah, someone's tailgating, and that's not the way to drive, let me tell you. There's nothing worse than someone riding the back of your car.
No. Oh.
Another car shot. Okay. We have a theme.
Not in black and white. Yeah.
So we've got a child screaming. It looks like he might be in a tuxedo. It's hard to tell. It looks like a little ruffly.
Maybe a sweater.
Everyone looks very dressy. I wonder if they're coming from an event.
Maybe it's the event. As
I
in
will say
the movie.
Oh, I will say I've not seen this movie.
Oh.
Again, I'm really giving helpful hints.
If you think there are any hints in these.
If you think Ina Garden's seen this movie, you're wrong.
Jeffrey, maybe, but
maybe. We had a life before each other. We don't know each other's secrets. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, we are on a question 13. Ouch.
Unlucky number 13. I used to say this was my favorite number because I wanted to be cool and be like, yeah, I know it's like an unlucky number, but I like it. It really wasn't my favorite number ever. I was trying to be like an edgy, cool
You're
kid.
You're not like other girls.
Oh my God. Thank you.
I think I went with 7 because I was just like,
it's a classic.
It's a classic number.
Oh. Chris in the chat is saying, confirmed Swiftie. I do love Taylor Swift now. It's been a journey. I've not always been by her side, and I do regret that. I do regret it. So I will own that. But man, Evermore, real good.
Oh, it was great. Those last two, she's
doing it.
She's figured it out. Not that she was doing quite well before then, but she figured it out for me in those last two. This is 14.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, we do all have regrets. We do. Oh, and we are getting back together. Yes, this chat. Oh, supportive, sweet. Thank you. I want all of their outfits right now.
Yeah, those glasses.
Yes, please. All right, everyone, get ready. We're nearing the end of this round, so be on the lookout for that form link. It's gonna be coming up pretty darn quick, everybody.
I'd say almost right after, a little bit after this next one. Oh, and what a next one we have.
Ooh. Again, all natural hair. No way any of that is a wig.
Honestly, That might be all real hair.
Hard to say. All right, the form is up and please be sure to click into that. Once we go to the next screen, you will have up to, we're gonna have 7 minutes for this round to go through and be putting all of your answers for each of these movies.
All right, we have finished our scores for the picture round, but before we get into these answers, you have to meet our child.
This is
Ina,
sweet Sassy in her pumpkin costume. She hates her mother right now, but she has a mustache and she loves her mama.
can we see that back real quick? That little pumpkin
yes.
jack-o'-lantern. Look at that. Oh, sassy.
Sassy,
Perfect.
this is your time to shine.
Wow. All right.
All
Here
right,
we are with our answers for our movie round. Number 1. Let's see what that answer was.
Halloweentown.
A classic, a decom classic.
Number 2 is one of my all-time favorites. Hocus Pocus.
Pocus.
Man, Hocus Pocus. Max Dennison, he had so much charisma and he was so brave for giving his number to the hottest girl in school. They don't make it like that.
A film. They don't.
They do not. So that was Hocus Pocus.
Ooh, all right. Number 3. You got Practical Magic.
Yes.
This is Nicole Kidman, not in this picture, but this is in Practical Magic. Sandra Bullock?
Sandra Bullock.
Okay. Midnight Margaritas?
Margaritas. Yep. We're in the same wavelength.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, a film.
Number 4. Now this one was tricky. We did open it up to accepting some looser answers, but this one is Fear Street, 1978. But fear not, we did accept just Fear Street. So you are getting more points, or not more. You are getting a point if you put Fear Street.
And our respect if you put 1978.
Yes.
All right. Movie still number 5. What do we have here? Because I have not seen this movie. This is Monster Squad. What is Monster Squad?
So now, everyone, Monster Squad is the most insane movie in the best way. It is a group of children who have like a Dracula, a mummy, the creature from the deep, all come at Frankenstein's monster,
Okay.
all coming to get them. And there's this whole thing about like there's this curse that has to be broken, and only a virgin can say this thing, the enchantment. Trust me, it is worth the watch.
Wow.
And I will try and find where to stream it. It is incredible.
What was up with like these Disney kids films and like just with the emphasis on virgins? Like Hocus Pocus was all about that too.
It truly is, and it's no one's business.
Yeah.
Is what I say.
Right. As she pours another glass of wine. Question 6. This is Addams Family Values. With this one, you did have to get the family values because this is when they go to summer camp, and that doesn't happen in the first movie.
It does not. There's a lake in the background. We were being tricky. We were being tricky.
We're sneaky.
We're not always fair, but we do love Halloween.
We do.
We do. All right, number 7. I hope everyone got this. This is a classic horror film. Scream.
She's doing the title of the movie right there. Scream.
Drew Barrymore. Remember that was a big old thing where they did a whole bunch of promotion. Everyone thought she was the big star of the movie. And spoiler alert, she dies about 2 seconds after this still in the film. So
is this the very beginning of the movie?
Oh yeah, she's within the first 5 minutes. And also there's no spoilers at this point. It's been out for how many years? Too many.
Yeah.
All right, number 8. I hinted at A Sexual Awakening with Devon Sawa. This is Casper. Casper.
I always get confused on this. Is it Bill Pullman or Bill Paxton? I can't keep them straight.
Anyone in the chat? I believe it's Pullman.
At one point I tried to come up with a clever like mind trick where I was like, Pullman is still, because one of them's passed away now. Okay, thank you, C2. Pullman,
Pullman.
I tried to create a trick in my mind where I was like, Pullman's not a ghost, but Paxton, but then it just messed it up even more. So I'll never be able to. Thank you, everybody, for helping me get Bill Pullman for this one. All right. Ooh, what do we have for 9?
Number 9.
Double toil in trouble. This is very Kate and Ashley Olsen. All right, 10. I think Ina might be frozen. Ina, can you hear me, baby? Yeah. We're gonna keep going for now. Hopefully Kristen will come back in. 10. We got The Shining here for you. Yeah, that face is gorgeous. I agree. All right, we'll move on to 11. This is Psycho. We got that bathtub. Oh. We'll be RB. We'll be right back. We're back. We switched places and we're back.
Thank you for bearing with us. Technology.
I need you to know you froze like serving face. Like it was honestly like I like for a minute I was like, is she doing something? Like nope, she's
I was not doing a bit. That was not a bit. The bit was my internet said you cannot have a Zoom and a Twitch. And oh my God, things are floating in the air. I was being too cavalier with my internet. So thank you all. And here we are.
Yeah. All you missed was the movie Psycho.
Oh, well, I think I was the psycho in that.
Hey, it's okay.
Right. Number 12. Now this is an obscure one. This is The Omen.
And they made a remake of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in the
aughts. Yeah. I don't know if anyone's watched it, but that is a horror film. Now this is also the same actor from Casper. This is Devon Sawa. Idle hands. He can't control his hands. The devil is in his hands.
Oh. So
this is more campy, but
okay.
still a scary movie.
I love it. I'll have to check it out.
No.
Oh, this is a good one. 14. We got The Craft. Teen Witches. I mean, come on.
It doesn't get better.
And what's our last one? We've got some Cher.
We've got some Susan Sarandon. I believe that's Michelle Pfeiffer in The Witches of Eastwick.
Another classic. And honestly, I would put money on that being all of their natural hair. You know especially Cher.
I feel like Susan Sarandon is the only one where I'm like, I don't know if she's ever been that blonde, but who's to say?
Well, yeah, not a wig. I mean, that's probably very much someone that was a very controlled color job there.
Oh yeah. Well, I know this might have been a little bit of a harder round, but don't worry, there's ways to come back if this wasn't the easiest round or you didn't feel great on it. So we're gonna take a look though. We're gonna see where everyone is standing after this round.
Ooh, definitely a shakeup there.
Yeah, we got some things moving.
See the Turbo team. making a comeback there.
Looks like we have 2 tied for number 1 with 30 points each. We have Hot Ghouls staying strong, Unquenchable Sam also 30. But the winner of that round was also Unquenchable Sam. So, you know, things can move in this game.
Yeah, some movie buffs in that team. And Property Siblings, if you had any issues turning your scores in, let us know in the chat. Happy to take a closer look at that. Oh, all right. Fair
Seems
enough.
like, yeah, it's all good. So we're going to move on to our third round.
Ooh, so third round, we've got 7 questions for you. All of these are going to be based on Halloween music. Hope you're ready to think about your favorite Halloween music, whether it's in films or just a bop you love to listen to. Let's go ahead and hit them with that first question, Vale. All right, question 1. According to the lyrics of Bobby Pickett's classic 1962 song, Monster Mash, which of the following monsters were not invited as a guest to the party? We've got A, Dracula, B, Dracula's son, C, the Wolfman, or D, the Mummy?
Can I share a little something about my life, everyone? I don't have a song with my boyfriend, and I have pitched not once, not twice, not 3 times. I would say at least 5 to 8 times that Monster Mash be our song, and he is resisting. He does not want that to be our song.
Kristen,
Should we break up?
Why? Why Monster
It's the
Mash?
perfect song. I love it. Unironically, I love it. So I would love your support, and please Instagram him. Today is fine is his handle. But we're going to move on. Question number 2. What is the name of the actress who played Michael Jackson's girlfriend in the Thriller music video? We are looking for her real life name of the actress, not the character in the music video. I don't know if she was named in the video or not, but we're looking for her given name.
I'm just gonna real quick check if that's her stage name or not.
Oh, I might be putting too many emphasis on the wrong thing. So, you know,
we're looking for their what that actor's name would be.
Okay. I did the Thriller music video dance in our 3rd grade decades night. We got the 80s for my class. Yeah.
I feel like that was a big thing in college. I remember there being like, oh, we're gonna do what were those things called, flash mobs?
Oh yeah.
Anyways, let's not dwell on flash mobs. Question number 3. When following the Transylvanians' dance instructions to the time warp, which of the following dance moves would you complete first? A, pelvic thrust. B, put your hands on your hips. C, jump to the left. D, bring your knees in tight. Or E, step to the right. There are a lot of moves.
And a lot of options. They all sound right to me. So everyone go into your mind's eye and sing it to yourself. Sing the time warp. And it may give you the answer.
It just might.
I like that. It just might. No, we don't know.
It could.
It could. It could give you the Monster Mash too if you sing it.
If you let your heart find it.
If you open your heart to.
If you open your heart to the idea of the Monster Mash being you and your significant other's song.
Please do
maybe tonight's the night you let that happen, Nathan.
It might be. All right, question number 4. We have, shortly after the release of Ghostbusters, Ray Parker Jr., who wrote and performed the film's theme song, was sued for plagiarism by which artist who alleged that Parker copied the melody and bass line of their own 1983 song? Was it Lindsey Buckingham? Was it Steve Winwood? Was it Huey Lewis? Hold the news. Stevie Wonder? Or Eddie Money? I almost said Eddie Murphy. Eddie Money. I don't know them.
Eddie Murphy did have a song though, right?
I think he did.
The Party All the Time?
My girl one. Is that? I don't know. Like I said earlier, everything's at our fingertips.
Yeah.
So. I'm hearing from Today is Fine, aka Nathan Hall, that Yes.
Great. Thank you, Nathan. Maybe that could be your song. Question 5. Danny Elfman has composed the scores for Halloween classics like Nightmare Before Christmas and Beetlejuice. He was also the lead singer and founder of a band active from 1979 until 1995. What is the name of that band? That's a pretty long time to be active.
That's a long career. Given the love for the 90s, I bet they might have a reunion tour. If I don't know, are they alive?
Danny Elfman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's kicking? He's still kicking
He's
it?
kicking. He's still out there.
We love that for them. We love that for Danny. I'm checking my yeah, I don't have anything else for that one. I love the year 1995. A lot happened. I was in kindergarten. All right, question number 6. The Shining main title that plays during the opening helicopter shots as you drive to the Overlook Hotel is based on a phrase from the 5th movement of Symphonie Fantastique, a symphony by what composer? Oh no. Franz Liszt, Hector Berlioz, Camille Berlioz, thank you. Berlioz, Camille Saint-Saëns, don't know if that's right, and Richard Wagner.
There we go.
I'm a fancy girl and I can say all the things. Bonjour to me.
Cheers.
Cheers to my sweet husband.
We love a classical music night here at the Garden House. Garten.
With the T.
Garten. The Garten House.
Like kindergarten, right? Kindergarten has a T?
Yeah.
Or is it a D?
All right, and here we have our last question of our music trivia round. Which of the following monsters did not get a shout out by Jay-Z in his verse on Kanye West's 2000 song Monster? A, King Kong, B, Godzilla, C, Goblin, D, Sasquatch, or E, all of these monsters above were mentioned by Jay-Z.
Sounds like a real monster mash.
We love a monster mash. We do have the answer form up. It's in the chat right now. So if you want to go ahead and open that, get started on that, you'll find that wherever. I think this way, right? I don't know. Val, does this look good?
I had to close my Twitch stream. That's what killed me last time. So I hope you're saying nice things in the chat, but I am not reading them as of now. And here we go.
We'll be right back.
And we are done. All right, everyone. Are we
Round
ready?
is done. Oh, I thought we had a number. Sorry.
All right. So for question number 1, according to the lyrics of Bobby Pickett's classic 1962 song and my one-day love song, Monster Mash, which of the following monsters was not invited as a guest to the party? It was D, the Mummy. Brendan
Mummy
Fraser,
got
stay home.
no invite on that.
Mm.
Just in case you were wondering, the lyrics for the song: the zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. That was a very small list. We had some zombies there. At one point, Igor's there. No mummy invite.
It's a real snub, if you ask me.
Here we go. Question number 2. What is the name of the actress who played Michael Jackson's girlfriend in the Thriller music video? The answer is Ola Ray.
Ola Ray. It's a beautiful name.
It is. I don't know if I think she went on to do a few other projects. She also tried to get more money out of that Thriller video because the girl deserved it.
She did. She did work. You know what I mean? Big part of that video. All right, question number 3. When following the Transylvanians' dance instructions to the time warp, which of the following dance moves would one complete first? And that is a jump to the left, followed by
a step to the right.
Something. Yes.
Then you put your hands on your hip, and then you bring your knees in tight.
Tight.
And then it's the pelvic thrust.
I love a good.
That's how you know I was a theater kid. All right, question number 4. Shortly after the release of Ghostbusters, Ray Parker Jr., who wrote and performed the film's theme song, was sued for plagiarism by which artist who alleged that Parker copied the melody and bass line of their own 1983 song? Hold the news. It is Huey Lewis.
Huey Lewis.
And I listened to that song right before we hopped on. It's I Want a New Drug. Does sound a lot like it. We cannot play it here for Twitch reasons, but also we are not about to get sued by Huey Lewis.
We could not take that on, so please, in your own time and at your own leisure, listen to both. And, let us know what you think on Twitter or on Instagram, or come knock on our doors and let us know.
Yeah. We both live relatively near each other. We can pop those addresses in the, I'm hearing no, we cannot pop those addresses in the chat. But again, let us know your thoughts on that one. Moving on to question 5.
Question 5 is Danny Elfman has composed the scores for Halloween classics like Nightmare Before Christmas and Beetlejuice. He was also the lead singer and founder of a band active from 1979 to 1995. What is the name of that band? Oingo Boingo. What kind of name is that? The most fun
one. They're having so much
Boingo.
fun.
Oingo Boingo.
Spooky little tunes.
So
good time. Good job, Danny Elfman.
Yep.
All right, question number 6. The Shining main title, this is a song that plays over the opening helicopter shots as you're driving to the Overlook Hotel, is based on a phrase from the 5th movement of Symphonie Fantastique, a symphony by what composer? That composer is Hector Berlioz. And it is spooky, that song.
I love a good spook factor in a music. Composure.
Hector Berlioz was not plagiarizing or suing anybody on that one. So
Huey Lewis did not sue him.
We could all take a page from Hector Berlioz's book, which is when copyright doesn't matter. You have more fun. All right, question number 7.
All right, which of the following monsters did not get a shout out by Jay-Z in his verse on Kanye West's 2010? Wow.
1920 song.
1920 song. 2010 song monster. We've got King Kong, Godzilla, Goblin, Sasquatch, and it was all the above. They were all
monsters.
All of them.
I'm pretty sure Jay-Z turned in his verse and they said, Jay, less monsters. We got to have something else besides a list of monsters. I mean, Nicki Minaj was like, her verse is going to make her whole career. And you turned in a list of monsters to us.
Yeah, he went above and beyond, honestly. The theme of monster.
You just put them all. Actually, for this question, we had to cut out monsters. There's
So
more. There's the
there's a lot.
goblins, there's ghouls, zombies.
Mhm.
He was not about to be stopped.
Everyone
Anyways,
give it a
congrats
listen.
yeah, give it a listen. Let us know your thoughts. Congrats to Jay-Z on that verse.
Oh,
We can't.
the Twitch doesn't allow it.
Yeah, again, we're
I'm
not
so
about to
sorry.
get sued by Huey
We
Lewis
can't.
and the news. We know that they're
Not.
listening in on this. So hope
That's
you had
great.
some fun with that. Val, could you hit us with an update on those scores? Ooh.
We've hit the 40s.
We got some, those are some perfect scores, right?
Wow.
That we got from that coming out of that round?
Okay, so
I'm not
pretty
good
close.
at math. 7
Pretty
is
close.
the amount of questions we had.
All right, so we in the strong lead with 40 points is Unquenchable Sam. I love that name. And then we had a tie for that round of both the Turbo Team and Unquenchable Sam with a perfect 10. Well, not perfect, a pretty good 10. It would have been a perfect 14, but a great 10.
It's a perfect score in my heart.
Yes, it's
for both
gymnastics
Sam
rules.
and Turbo Team.
Gymnastics.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Classic Cubby, if there's any issue with maybe submission, just hit us up in the chat, wherever the chat is in this box, and we'll help you out. But everyone else, I still love you.
Ina loves you.
Ina loves you. So
all right, are we all set?
Hold on tight. We've got 2 more rounds, so you can catch up.
Yeah. All set to move on to this next round? Ooh. All right. Round 4, we've got a fun round for you. We are going to be guessing some costumes. So you're going to get a description of a bootleg costume. You're going to get a year included with that. That's going to be the release date of whatever, if that was from a film. Just to give you some frame of reference, because some of these are pretty wild. You're also going to have, I believe, questions 10 through 15 are going to be a pun. You're going to get a picture and you need to guess that pun. We'll explain it as we get to those ones, but just so you have your mind prepped as we're moving into these questions, get ready to be guessing some wild costumes. So without further ado, let's get into question number 1. What character and or media is this costume meant to represent? So here we've got Cyberman. And Kristen, I believe we have the year.
Yeah, we
Let
do.
me pull that up on my end.
Oh, I got
All
it.
right.
It is from,
okay, you got it?
Yeah, I got it. It is from the year 1999. So let's go back to that year. I was 9. I was 9 years old, and that helps everyone remember their childhood.
Yeah, Kristen was 9, so remember what that was. Yeah.
Think about me as a 9-year-old. What would I be seeing? What movies would I not be seeing?
All right.
Does that help? We don't know.
Question number 2, our bootleg costume is Where's the Stripey Dude? No release date for this one. Hoping maybe context clues will help you on this one.
Yeah. So these questions are a little bit interesting. So they are a bit ambiguous, right? So we will take and accept either the name of a character that you think it is, the movie, the media that it is from. So you can get up to 2 points. If you get, if you get both, you get a point.
Yeah, Val, real quick, what is that?
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
All right, so we're doing number 3.
Hold on, Val here. You get 1 point for some of these. You get 1 point for the person or character that it is based on, and another point for the media that character is from. Some of them don't have that, so where that is, it's just one answer. But when in doubt, put the complete, both the name and the media that it's from. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Cool.
Thank you, Val.
Thank you so much, Val.
Thank you. We needed that clarification. This is a tricky round, but it's a fun one.
Ooh, Val, are we able to go back to question 3?
3 was creepy.
A little bit more time on that. And we do have a release date for this one. The release date is either 1964 or 1991, meaning we're seeing an original as well as a reboot.
Here's to a reboot, am I right? We love a good comeback. Yeah. Creepy husband. Not a description you would usually like.
Without a release date, that could be anything.
That could be a lot of things.
Ooh.
Oh, we've got a question from the chat of favorite scary movie. But first thing, question number 4 is Hungry Rebel Girl, and that is from the year 2012, the year I graduated from college. Favorite scary movie, Jeffrey?
I think I might go Sixth Sense.
Okay. I like that.
It's worth a rewatch if you haven't seen it in a while. It's good.
It's been a long time.
I don't know if it's like the one that scared me the most, but I think it's like one that I'm like, yeah, I really like that as a movie.
I get that. I'm trying to think if I wanted to go like full on like this like really spooked me to my core, or just like what I like. Favorite Halloween movie is Hocus Pocus, but that's not scary unless you're a small child. Or my boyfriend Nathan. Does not like watching that. All right, pause. Question number 5.
We got Mischievous Worker. And Kristen, do you have that date pulled up? Because I
do. It is 2010, baby. The year I could drink legally.
I love that you're giving us this additional frame of reference there.
Yeah,
I'm imagining you like you're going to your first bar, you're passing by maybe like an advertisement for a film, and like you see it on the corner of your eye. Yeah, that's like, really like helping
a kooky film. Yeah. I was definitely down in Champaign-Urbana having a grand old time. So if that helps anything. A super scary movie. I really like anything. Oh yeah.
Question number 6 is up. So this one is Blue Speed Mouse. And the release date we have for this one is 1991.
1991. I was
barely
alive.
Jeffrey was born. Me, that's the year I was born.
Oh, the year of our Becky / Jeffrey. I love that.
Your scary movie.
I don't really have a good answer. I like The Village.
Ooh.
Which I know it's M. Night Shyamalan.
We both picked an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
He's good, although Old was trash. If anyone saw that.
I had so much fun watching Old. We could have a whole other trivia show about Old. Okay, question number 7. We have Supportive Burger Wife. And the release date you get for this one is 2011. Kristen, what was going on in your life in the year 2011?
You know what? I actually was incorrect. 2011 is when I could legally drink. 2010, I was 20. I was illegally drinking at college, but also the year, what else did I do that year? I was on exec board for my service fraternity.
Fun.
I probably shouldn't say the name because I was just talking about drinking, but it was fun. All right, we got number 8. We're moving on up. We're going to our little Kansas sweetie. A Kansas sweetie. And that year, as the hint, is 1939. A real oldie. I was not alive then. So this is my mother's favorite movie.
Oh.
My mom's
Ina Garten's mother's favorite movie.
Favorite movie. And the first DVD her family owned.
Wait, DVD?
Yeah, the DVD of this movie was the first DVD my family.
The first DVD. Wow.
You know, who knew? Fun facts.
All right, and question 9. So this rounds out our bootleg costumes. This is 80s purple musician. Don't get a release date on this one. It's just a 80s purple musician. What's your best guess as to who this could represent?
I've got a couple ideas, but I'm not going to say them yet. I'm going to hold them in.
I'm going to go with Grimace.
Oh, what a hunk, huh? Him and the Hamburglar having a good old time.
Did they have a band, the McDonald's characters? I'm sure at one point, right?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, I'm getting it's in and I'm thinking of Chuck E.
Chuck E.
Cheese.
Cheese?
just in from our producer.
Coming in hot. Yeah, can we give it up for Val, who's done an incredible job
Woo!
keeping everything running tonight? Our sweet, sweet angel.
All right, we do have question 10 up. You need to guess the pun this costume represents. We're looking
So
for a
we've got an
pun
image of
here.
a costume, and what is that? What do you think those two things mean? We don't know. Hopefully you do. And you're gonna put a score sheet in just a bit. I have seen someone do this costume in real life as I think they were just by themselves and it was kind of sad. So Becky, I'll tell you offline who it was.
Oh, okay. This just in. I got some tea to look forward to. All right, question 11. What pun does this costume represent? And pay close attention to the items on that robe.
It looks like they're graduating from U of I circa 2012 with me. It looks like Bobby O'Shaughnessy. I'm making up a name. I don't know that person. But looks like college guy. College
person.
Sam.
College.
Hot cool college. Oh, number 12. We have an image, and you gotta tell us what this costume is. What's this pun?
Can be zoom in on that picture there. Make sure you're getting a good look at the items on their sweat clothes. Is that what you would call a sweatshirt and a sweatshirt together? A sweat clothes?
Sweatsuit?
Oh, this just in. The word I'm looking for is sweatsuit.
Or a swoot, like that one thing from New Girl. Can we talk about New Girl? We're not gonna get copyrighted, right? I'm not singing a song. I won't sing any songs.
Yeah, as long as it's not a Huey Lewis song, we're good. All right, we got question number 13. We're looking for the pun that this might represent.
And again, the decals on a shirt are very important for these puns. Look closely. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, get that zoom out. Really, really get in there. What do we got going on?
Oh, Sassy is still upset from earlier from her costume, which was cute cat and a pumpkin.
Ooh.
She's on the couch. She's pissed. So just had to share that with the group. Yeah. She was looking at me like, Mom, what'd you do? Oh, question number 14. We've got a pun. A pun is somewhere on there. And it's your job to figure it out.
And if that's blurry on your end at all, just know that those are name tags.
With names. And the names themselves are not super important. They're not, I would say they're not important, just names. And everyone, just you know, we're coming into the home stretch of this round. We've got one more question coming up, and then you gotta look for that link in the chat wherever. I think it's last one.
And question 15, what is this pun?
Whatever it is, it's cute. I love a collar under a hoodie. I love a collared shirt. Okay.
Anna loves a collared shirt. Okay, we do have the question form. It's in the chat. Get started on that. Plenty of time. I might put my dog in a costume during this break. We'll see what happens. She is very much asleep on the couch right now. Anything's possible. See you soon.
We have the most special guest joining us. We have Gretchen the cow. Look at
You
this
know you're gonna
perfect princess.
get two animals in costumes tonight. This is the moo cow.
She
All
is
right.
most perfect. Oh, Gretch.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Thank you so much. You did such a good job.
Thank you for joining, Gretchen.
All right, everyone say bye, Gretchen. Great job.
Bye, baby. All right, everyone, we are going to do these answers and you are going to be blown away. So question number 1, we have Cyberman. And Cyberman, we were looking for Neo from the Matrix.
If you put down both, you get 2 points for that.
Cyberman. All right, question number 2. I hope people got this because there's a lot of people looking for him. A lot of people don't know where he is.
Where's the stripey dude? That's gotta be Where's Waldo.
All right. Creepy husband for question number 3. We were looking for Gomez Addams.
Gomez Addams? Or just the
Addams
Addams family. Hungry Rebel Girl. Who could this be? You're looking for Katniss Everdeen. Hunger Games came out, what was this, 2011?
The movies came out in 2012. The books were earlier, but that was definitely something everyone was reading, myself included. All
right, question 5, mischievous worker.
No, I wonder what that could be. I think that was the Minions from Despicable Me.
Also, this package. It's, yeah.
We love
it. We did get a request. I don't know if we have access to this, Val, at all, but if we can get any of the wrong answers, maybe for some bonus content, we'd love to hear it. But in the meantime, question number 6, blue speed mouse.
You're looking for Sonic the Hedgehog, not a mouse, but that was the closest they could come to it in the costume. So yes. He is a hedgehog, not a blue mouse, but that's what we were looking for.
All right, question 7, supportive burger wife. This is Linda Belcher from Bob's Burgers.
We love a supportive wife, especially when there's burgers.
Especially a supportive burger wife.
Yeah. All right, question number 8. We have a Kansas Sweetie, and we were looking for the sweet girl Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz.
First DVD.
Laura Hallen loves it.
All right, question 9, 80s purple musician. Answer we're looking for here is Prince.
Prince, or the artist formerly known as Prince. Just kidding. We wanted you to say Prince.
And no points for Grimace, but my utmost respect for that.
All right, and question number 10. This is where we got into the puns. The pun for this is a chick magnet. Get it? Because he's a magnet and she's a chick. A chick magnet. There we go.
All right, question 11. Well, this is a graduate with cookies on their shirt, or their robe, I guess you'd call that. We were looking for smart cookie.
Number 12, we've got 2 people in sweatsuits, and we are looking at candy wrappers. Candy wrapper, because there's wrappers of candies
all of their sweat clothes.
On their sweat clothes.
And if you spelled it without a W, if you just spelled wrapper, we'll also accept that.
The right spirit for the question.
13, we've got a woman with angel wings, a halo, and avocados on a green shirt. We're looking for holy guacamole.
Number 14. For this, we are looking for identity theft. This person is a theft of identity because there's multiple identities that they have taken. Don't do this. This is bad. This is a bad thing to do.
I was thinking about the costume. I was like, honestly, yeah, it's kind of, they didn't put that much effort into it. But
No.
also, please don't. Identity theft is wrong.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It
I
affects
agree.
millions of
I agree,
families a
Chris.
year. That's from the office. All right, last one.
We've got someone cheering for ceilings. This is a ceiling fan.
I wish I had a ceiling fan, the actual kind of ceiling fan. I miss having that. I love cool air at night. That's just something about me that I miss.
We got hot takes on identity theft happening in the chat right now.
Oh,
Honestly, yeah, there was a lot more that could have been done to that costume. I agree. All right. Well, hope you had some fun with this round. We are about to move on to our final round. Kristen, our final round is very exciting. Oh my gosh. This just in. We should check scores
before we go into the final round, because this could be a game changer.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Turbo team.
Wow. Hot round for the turbo team. 24 points. Followed closely by Hot Ghouls, who had a big comeback from round 3, from 4 points to 23 points in a round. So, and Property Siblings, I'm not forgetting you, also a big leap. So, not bad. But Unquenchable Sam, you are still holding strong with 60 large. Okay. Now, Becky, the final round is a little bit different. It's a little bit special. Do you want to explain what's special about the final round?
I would love to. So our final round, we've got 2 questions for you, okay? And with both of these questions, you can wager up to 10 points with each of your answers. Just like in Jeopardy, though, if you get the question wrong, you will get those points taken away from your score. So it is a true wager on this round. But hey, I mean, if you get both questions right, that could be an extra 20. Could get you that victory tonight. So hey, why not bet it all?
That's beautiful.
We feeling ready? You guys ready?
I feel good. Let's go into it. And again, play with what you're comfortable with. You can bet as little, 1, or as much, 10, as you want to bet. It's a choose your own adventure for this final round. So I'm looking at you, Unquenchable Sam. Don't get too comfortable. People could come for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready? All right. Question number 1 of our final round. Within 1 year, what year was It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown released? So this is either 1 year before or 1 year after, or right on the money. You'll get those points.
Got a little window to work with. So think about this. I will give you one spoiler. It's a cartoon. I
think it might feature Charlie Brown in it too.
I believe there might be a pumpkin. Val, is there a pumpkin? Val? She believes there's a pumpkin. Okay. All right. So everyone, I want you to think on this for a moment. How sure are you that you are right? And plan accordingly. Well, you don't have the form yet, but just be thinking about this, okay? Also, I'm crocheting.
Oh, is that for Sassy?
It is for me. I'm making a granny square sweater.
Oh.
I'll put multiple ones. Oh no, I just put in the wine together.
Whoa.
It's okay. The cup's empty, so thank God. But multiple colors. I feel like sharing,
I love it.
All right, question number 2.
Question 2.
And it's coming back. Don't you worry, babies. All right.
There she is.
Question number 2. Between the years 1980 and 1989, 14 different Stephen King novels, novellas, and short stories were adapted into movies. Name 4 of those movies. Now, one caveat to this question, you have to get 4 correct. It's not like you get 3 of them correct, you get 3 points. If you have to get all 4 correct of the group of the different ones that have happened in order to get all your points. Otherwise, you lose all the points that you have betted. Make sense?
If
Okay.
it doesn't, hit us up in that chat. Let us know. Here we
All right,
go.
we're going to give you the form and we're going to give you some time. Good luck. All
Woohoo.
right, everyone, we are wrapping up, but we did have a few really good guesses from the last costume round that we wanted to go over, and a couple people were on the same page. For Cyberman, a few of you put Bicentennial Man?
Bicentennial. Is that a Robin Williams movie?
Robin Williams.
Yeah.
So,
Honestly,
honestly,
I'd have,
good one.
yeah, I feel like it came out close to that year, so good
Good.
on you there. What do we
So
have for
right on track.
mischievous worker?
Was it, I believe, Dwight Schrute?
A couple guesses for Dwight.
Not wrong. You
He
are not
was.
wrong. Very
Pulling
mischievous.
pranks.
I think our favorite one was for Smart Cookie. Someone put Valen Chiptorian. Am I saying that right? And we love that. That was our favorite of the bunch that we saw. Like, incredible.
Honestly, better than what the costume was supposed to be. So
I think that should be a team name maybe for like the next trivia. You know, if anyone
Yeah.
comes back, which we hope you all do, maybe use
automatic
them
points.
you know, a deep cut from the first ever. But Val, how are we feeling? Are we feeling good? All right, we're
tabulating scores.
Tabulating.
Have that ready in a minute.
We gotta make sure that everything is right for our folks. So we're gonna do that.
Kristen, I know we've had some breaks, we've had some time to think, time for Nathan to think as well. Where do we stand on the Monster Mash being your song? Where I would love an update on that.
I'm gonna look over. So I'm looking away. He's on the couch. I'm in the dining room.
Okay.
Nathan, for the group, could you maybe share why you are so opposed, but use a loud voice?
I feel like
He feels like
a seasonal song
is
I just think it's kind of I think we could do it, but it's not like the Monster Mash was playing at a pivotal point.
Oh.
Okay, so for those who can't hear, he thinks it wasn't playing during a pivotal moment of our relationship, and it's highly seasonal.
Yeah, highly seasonal. All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey.
I don't, but I'm not a Christmas girl. I'm a Halloween girl. Do you see where we're living? Bat.
Yeah.
There's a punch bowl with bats. There's bat glasses. There's bats right there.
We do have in the chat, Edric has let us know that monsters exist all year round. So it's not really just a Halloween-based song. It's that's exactly right. Monster Mash never mentions Halloween.
Everyone in this chat, thank you for being on my side. I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna work this till the day I die.
Oh.
So this is from our producer. We're getting close, but we are verifying spelling, and we want to make sure everyone gets their points that they have earned. And some spelling for the word cemetery. It's not been great. So
Stephen King did us dirty on that one.
Yeah. So and from boyfriend Nathan, he is saying that cemetery is spelled wrong on the book. No. So we understand what's the word? Discrepancy. We understand it, but we need a little bit of time with that. So Becky, do you and Gretchen have a song?
Do we have a song?
And if not, should we pick one for you? And would you like to borrow the Monster Mash?
No, I don't want to take that away from you, Nathan. I think what you have there is something really special. No, my favorite song to sing to Gretchen is it's the beginning of Super Freak, but just the part where not Super Freak. What's the
I'm afraid to
Super Freak. That is Super Freak. The she's a very naughty girl, but you switch it to she's a very good girl, and then the kind you do take home to mama. And she loves to just prance. Mama. She loves to prance to that song. It's a good time for her, for me. Hopefully for anybody around.
Big grudge.
And then you there's so much you can do with it.
Yeah, I love tweaking just a little bit to fit the situation, because she is the very best girl that we could ever find.
She's currently sleeping on the couch with her cow hat still on.
Oh, I love that.
Ooh, we're getting word.
We're getting word that we're ready. All right, everyone.
Oh, I think we're getting word. Okay.
Oh, we
right.
are gonna hold tight for just one more second.
Yeah, we're getting more details about the Monster Mash from
Nathan,
our
have you changed your
producer.
mind? All right. We're ready.
We're no more games. We're ready to give you the answers for this. Okay, question number 1. Within 1 year, what year was It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown released? The year we're looking for was 1966. So you got points if you said 1965, 1966, or 1967 on this question.
Ooh, the 60s were alive and well with the Great Pumpkin. I was not alive yet. I'm sure we all know that. All right. Question number 2. We are looking between the years of 1980 and 1989. 14 different Stephen King novels, novellas, and short stories were adapted into movies. We are looking for 4 movies, and we are going to put up the list. We have The Shining, Creepshow 1 and 2, Cujo, The Dead Zone, Christine, Children of the Corn, Firestarter, Cat Eye, Silver Bullet, Maximum Overdrive, Stand By Me, The Running Man, and the most tricky one, Pet Cemetery.
Spelled with an S, but we are accepting different interpretations of that
Yes,
spelling.
so that is A-okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we hear the vowels were pretty tricky.
Yeah.
Pretty tricky.
I always forget that Stand By Me is a Stephen King short story.
I didn't know that until just now.
Yeah, he was that man is busy. If we learn anything from this. Also, I just watched Children of the Corn for the first time, and it is creepy.
That's one of the guys' names. It's very scary, yes. Everybody, we're about to reveal the standings. Did the unquenchable Sam hold on? Did Hot Ghouls climb their way to the top? Did Property Brothers oh man, that's not the right name. Property Siblings. Sorry, Ryan and Chris. I love you so much. Did they come back from where they were? Val, can we get our standings?
Yeah, are we ready? We ready to get these standings? See who won tonight? Whoa! Runaway victory!
Hot Ghouls! Hot Ghouls!
A big congratulations to the Hot Ghouls.
My goodness, followed closely. Hot Ghouls was 77. The Turbo Team was 72 with 49. Unquenchable Sam, totally respectable. Then we have Jacko Lancers with 41. I'm doing math quickly. Property Siblings, not to be confused with brothers who are dating. One of them's dating Zoe Deschanel with 38. And then we have Classic Cubby with 31. Let's give a round for everybody.
Woo!
Wowie zowie. Thank you so much for playing and for joining us for an evening of love, Halloween, and fellowship with Jeffrey and Ina Garten.
Invited into our home. We hope you had so much fun. We are going to be doing this show on the last Monday of every month. So our next show is going to be November 29th. Did I get that date right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Our theme is to be determined. Probably won't be Halloween. For sure, won't be Halloween. Probably won't be Thanksgiving either because. So we'll keep you updated.
Genre.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram, on Twitter. Stay tuned for that announcement of what our theme will be. Hope you'll come back and play with us. Hope we'll see the valid Chiptorians there. Be sure to check out. So with Twitch, you can subscribe and follow. If you subscribe to the Trident channel, you get to help us out. You also get to get some fun, exciting freebies, such as the emotes that you can use on that. If you are an Amazon Prime user, you do get one free subscription, am I right on this, Val, per month? So definitely feel free to use that if you want to keep supporting our network. We are doing shows 4 nights a week. Next show is tomorrow night. Be sure to come back, check us out, invite your friends. We have similar live shows. I think there's a game show coming up pretty soon. So if you enjoyed tonight, Definitely come back. We'd love to see you and see you supporting the Trident Network.
Thanks everybody so much, and we'll hopefully see you next month and or later this week for these wonderful shows.
Oh, and happy Halloween.
Yes, happy Halloween. Bye everybody.